After 2 decades of managing Uganda's electricity distribution network, Umeme Limited has today officially handed over operations to the Uganda Electricity Distribution Company Limited UEDCL, marking the end of its 20-year concession agreement with the government. The handover event was presided over by the Minister of Energy and Mineral Development Ruth Nankabirwa in Kampala.
Government is now handing over the system to the regulator to see what to do with it. She will tell us.
Speaking during the event, the outgoing Umeme Managing Director Celestino Babonji reflected on the journey since 2005 and indicated the achievements made in the country's power sector. He warned of the increasing power demand in the country.
I recall 2005, we were given a very small stainless switch. Now we are giving back a massive, big switch. And this switch has been built over time with the support of all stakeholders.
Patrick Bitature, the Umeme board chairperson, stressed the challenges encountered and confirmed how 80% of Umeme staff has been absorbed into the Uganda Electricity Distribution Company Limited. Here we've expressed concerns about the buyout amount of $118 million, which he says is contrary to the Auditor General's report.
Public fact now, we have received $118 million from the Government of Uganda. That money has been paid and we were put in a separate account and put it in trust for the shareholders. That money will not be touched because that is the undisputed amount, unchallenged amount, which we have received in good faith. We still have another 30 days after the transition, after the concession has ended, to reconcile any gaps that were left there. In our opinion, there are some gaps. The government is also saying, okay, if there are gaps, please bring them to board. We shall negotiate in good faith and try to iron them out.
Paul Mwesigwa, the managing director of UEDCL, expressed their readiness to begin from where Umeme has stopped and indicated how they have fairly employed the former staff of Umeme.
Positions, which are approved of 2,712, have been fully handled up to 99.6. We are still remaining with 11 positions that we are trying to manage, but we believe by the end of business today, we shall be in a position to conclude that from the team that has applied and been interviewed.
In her remarks, the Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, Ruth Nankabirwa, indicated how the transition signifies a shift in Uganda's energy sector, saving the government 250 billion shillings. She assured the public of affordable power.
Today, we are about to see the triplets coming out when we are receiving the assets and the network from Umeme. And the deliveries have been natural and normal. No cuts, natural and normal. Bleeding, minimum bleeding, expected bleeding, but it's okay.
Responding to the Umeme's complaints about the buyout amount, the minister assured a smooth resolution and acknowledged the need for additional power generation in the country.
His work worth 9.78 or 87 million US dollars. That work is recognized as being work in progress. There could be another portion which will need harmonization. So I can assure you, Umeme Board and Executive, Mr. Patrick Bitature and your team, that we are still together.
The minister, however, recounted the issue of vandalism, which she says has cost the country billions of money. She warned the public and indicated how they are to work with the UPDF to curb the vice.
Challenge of vandalism. Pastor Sempa, have you been praying? Vandalism, that is something where I have just received another directive from the president to work with the UPDF and the rest to make sure that we curb this. But I gave guidance to UEDCL when we had the annual general meeting. Please take this seriously.
During the same function, the board chairperson of the Electricity Regulatory Authority, Sarah Wasagan, introduced to the public the new tariffs for the second quarter of the year 2025, which runs from April to June.
Domestic tariff, this is now the cost-reflective tariff. It will be 756 shillings and 2 cents per unit for other domestic consumers beyond the first 15 units.
John Baptist Ahumza, Church of Uganda Family TV News at 8.